Welcome back to the sideboard here at the StarCityGames.com Milwaukee Open, sponsored by Ultimate Guard. I'm Nick Miller alongside our modern Open champion, Joe Presnell. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You had a tough matchup there in the finals, but I got a trophy here for you because you came out on top.
Yeah, that was a rough one. Oh my gosh.
It was funny, you guys sat down for your semifinals match, and Joe told his opponent, you know, I hope I win because I have this side of the bracket covered. And then he got his matchup, and you had a tough slog, but you figured it out. Talk about that last match, particular game one, where it was just super close till the end there.
Yeah, game one, I had to get, obviously I had to get pretty lucky. The Karn, everything was just pretty brutal. The Ulamog hitting my white and my black. If he would have hit both black sources, I think I'm just dead. Like, I have an opportunity to scry for a black source. I think I had a small misstep. Like, when he attacked with Ulamog, I probably should have just courted for the bird, but I thought it was such a small chance that he milled exiled all four birds. I just didn't want to give him any information. Right. That game one, pretty insane.
Of course, game three, the one where it all comes down to, he's digging and digging and digging for Tron Priest, and you make the decision to blow up the O-Stone with the Pride Mage. What were your thoughts going there when you had to, that seemed to be a pivotal turn? Yeah,
so it turns out if I would have played the Seer the turn before, I would have just won there. But I wanted to pseudo play around Fire Spout, any sweeper. I think I'm just, like, if he just plays the Ulamog anyway, I think I'm just dead regardless. So in hindsight, I didn't draw the land. Like, I thought, so if I don't play the Seer, I can still draw the land to kill him. If he fire spouts, I can still, I still have 2 combo pieces plus a cord. So in hindsight, probably should have just played the Seer, but I didn't want to get completely blown out. But I'm not sure I could survive any sort of sweeper anyway. So,
what do you think about the Abzan Company deck? It was one of the most popular decks on the weekend. Seems to have good matchups across the board. Even the ones that look tough like Tron, you still were able to come out on top.
Yeah, I mean, he mulliganed a bunch, so that certainly helps. The deck, it's kind of funny. Like the deck is just, it feels like it's even with everything. It's like, give a few unfavorable matchups. Like, I don't want to see Scape Shift. I don't want to see Tron. But I don't really feel like there's no deck I'm like going up against and they play their first card and I'm like, yes, I'm playing this deck. So everything just feels like, about even. I have game against everything. So, I mean, it's very versatile, very resilient. It's a great deck. Probably, it's obviously one of the top 5 decks. Maybe the best deck. When they asked what the best deck was, I said probably Malira Company. So,
it's so customizable with all the threats you can put in and the bullets you can find and search up. And even your semifinal opponent, Andrew Main, said, I didn't really come here this weekend tuned to beat the mirror, and you definitely did. You had a lot of pieces in your sideboard.
I was absolutely anticipating it. I mean, you saw at the Invitational, 2, 3 Abzan Companies. You see in the Classic. You saw in the Classic, Abzan Company. It's a popular deck. Logan Mize thrashes with it all the time. I mean, rewards, good play, good decision making, putting in time to it. So,
well, you did both this weekend. You took down one of the SCG Tour's most decorated players there in the finals. So, trophy well in. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Send it back to the booth with Ryan Mathias one last time here in Milwaukee.